Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Star Flames, and we are back, baby, with another trending video. In this video, guys, we're gonna talk about Sean Diddy Combs' Jane Doe, detailing a legendary rapper wife or girlfriend getting smashed by a male escort at a Las Vegas event. Let's talk about it because the internet has decoded it to be Kanye West and Bianca Censori. If you haven't seen Green Girl, aka Kanye's post, check it out because I know that Kanye is the guy that can literally go into a school, pew pew everyone, and there'd be like camera evidence proving it is him, and then his fans will say, "Oh, that wasn't Kanye." And then some would say he had every right to do that. If he felt as though he wanted to do that, it is his right to do that. So I know that in a lot of these people's eyes, Kanye is never wrong. But let me preface this, not reiterate, but let me preface this by saying, I believe that anyone who wants to live a particular lifestyle, it is their business once they are consenting adults involved. And so far, the court has chosen to keep these people's identity sealed because while Jane Doe was on the stand, even Your Honor could figure out that it could be, Mr. Yeezy Don. And it is said that she was shown a photograph and she confirmed, it was the person on the photograph, but the rest of the courtroom did not see the person. But here's what connects it all for the internet, right? So Jane Doe said that she was on a break with Diddy at the time. She said that the group of people, they came into town and the rapper, the legendary unnamed rapper and his wife or girlfriend, she's not sure if the person is a wife or a girlfriend, they were in town as well. Now, Jane Doe is saying that she's aware that this Antoine guy has been hooking up with the legendary rapper and his wife or girlfriend, right? And she witnessed the wife or girlfriend getting smashed, in front of everyone. Yeah, that's what is going on. So let's get into the details because they're saying that, so what the internet was trying to allude to was that it's Jay-Z and Beyonce. But it's not Jay-Z and Beyonce, and Green Girl has broken it down beautifully and nicely for you guys. But I want you guys to check out her video on Instagram so you can see. I'm going to also give you my rendition of it right here because I find it to be kind of funny all at the same time because I told you guys that he was giving us subliminals that he does that and he's into those things. Now, if you guys remember, Bianca Censori's birthday is January 5th. We saw them in Las Vegas in January of 2024. January of 2025, it was the Maldives. January 2024, she celebrated her birthday in Las Vegas because I did an entire video about it. There was a dinner. She was practically already nude. They had strippers. She was umping on the strippers. There was money on the floor and a lot was going on. So there are things that you could actually use to connect and see that it is Kanye and Bianca if you're really looking into the facts, okay? You can always want your favorite icons to be saints, but you can't force them to be saints if they don't want to be saints. And they like what they like, and I don't think that has anything to do with you nor I. But like hell, of course, I'm going to talk about it. So basically, Diddy's ex, Jane Doe, she said that she watched an unnamed woman have sex in front of a party full of people in Las Vegas, all while an unidentified rap icon flirted with her. Jane was back on the stand for another day of testimony Thursday, and she answered questions about a January 2024 trip to Sin City to hang with the unnamed rapper described by her as legend and icon in the industry, and his wife or girlfriend at a birthday party. Remember, guys, that there was this mysterious woman in the background? There was a mysterious woman there. And I was wondering, who is that mysterious woman? Do you guys remember? Like, I was so fixated on that mysterious woman because I was saying the person kind of looked familiar, but I could not identify who the mysterious woman was. Now, Jane says she flew on the rapper's private plane. Diddy was unaware because they were on a break at the time, she adds, and met up with a group of people when they touched down, including Antoine, who she says was a male escort who knew the rapper and his wife or girlfriend. Because again, people don't know the status of Ye and Bianca's relationship. She says she attended a birthday party dinner with the crew, then adjourned to a hotel room later in the evening. So, if you remember, Bianca's birthday was celebrated at, they had the dinner, and the hotel was across from where they had the birthday celebration, right? So, what she's saying is that they then adjourned to a hotel room later in the evening, where 7 or 8 of them hung out and watched an unnamed woman have sex with Antoine. So the woman is unnamed. During this time, Jane says the rapper came up to her and told her he thought she was beautiful and always wanted to hook up with her. She does not say anything physical happened between them. However, Jane does say she put on her own show at a party, flashing her breasts to the room. So we saw, some of those things. We couldn't show it, but we saw some things. Jane pulled back the curtain on the intimate details of her sex life with Diddy in her testimony, detailing different freak-offs she says she took part in, which she says she often needed drugs to get through. The judge has already ruled that the name of the rapper from the Vegas party will not be disclosed, but it will certainly get the internet sleuths investigating. And of course, the internet sleuths, they have been investigating because they have the details as to when Ye and Bianca arrived in Las Vegas, where they celebrated the birthday event, what hotel they visited, and all of that. So the internet has already cracked the code on that. So we have to say also it's allegedly because their names haven't been officially name dropped, but it's all allegedly. But we're gonna leave that at that. You guys can go ahead and watch Green Girl to catch up on the rest, and then you guys will have your answer. So anywho, guys, let me know what's your take. Do you think that Kanye actually watched Bianca got smashed by a male entertainer in a room filled with people because he says that he loves to see his woman get smashed? And then after we were, going off, he was like, I wasn't talking about my wife, but no, I have to ask, were you really not talking about your wife? Because at this point in time, you just don't know what to believe from Kanye West, because it can be anything. Well, anywho, as I've said, I think that they're all consenting adults. The police is not looking for any of them. And if they're happy, I'm even happier. But it's kind of sad to see that this is what Kanye has his wife doing, if that is Bianca. It's kind of sad. But anywho, guys, leave a comment below. Do all you need to do on this video to support your girl. Peace.